Hello, what is up, podcasters? It is currently right now 9:36, December 7th, and it's a Wednesday. I'm here with my buddy old pal friend, the one and only, Jando the Mando. How you doing, man?
Pretty good. How you doing?
I'm doing good, man. So, what are we doing today?
Telling spooky Christmas stories.
Yes, sir. You heard it from him. So, let's go ahead and get right into it. I'm going to be reading the first one. And this one is very this one is very interesting. So we're gonna read this one, and this one is probably familiar, but I'm not sure. But this is called A Christmas Carol by Charles Dickens, and it was made in 1843, and it's kind of similar to the actual A Christmas Carol story where Scrooge and stuff, but I think it's a little bit different, so we're going to see what it's all about. Alright, here we go. The most famous Christmas ghost story of them all. Obviously, we have to start with this one. The miserly Ebenezer Scrooge is thoroughly haunted by three ghosts until he is scared into embracing the Christmas spirit. Marley was dead to begin with. There is no doubt whatever about that. That was so weird to say. The register of his burial was signed by the clergyman, the clerk, the undertaker, and the chief mourner. Scrooge signed it, and Scrooge's name was good upon change for anything he chose to put his hand to. Old Marley was as dead as a doornail. Mind, I don't mean to say that I know, of my own knowledge, what there is particularly dead about a doornail. I might have been inclined myself to regard a coffin nail as the deadest piece of ironmongery in the trade, but the wisdom of our ancestors is in the simile, and my unhallowed hand shall not disturb it, or the country's done for. You will therefore permit me to repeat, emphatically, that Marley was as dead as a doornail. I really don't know what that was about.
I don't know what that was about at all.
Dude, I
feel like they just literally copied A Christmas Carol.
I think that's what they did. I think they just recited it, but
Yeah.
I don't know, bro. And now with the next one, Chandler's going to be reading this. It's called The Old Nurse's Story by Elizabeth Gaskell, 1852.
A classic Gothic Victorian ghost story, replete with ancestral secrets, organ music, and a seriously haunted house. I turned towards the long, narrow windows, and there, sure enough, I saw a little girl, less than my Miss Rosamond, dressed all unfit to be out of doors, such a bitter night crying, and beating against the window panes, as if she wanted to be let in. She seemed to sob and wail, till Miss Rosamond could bear it no longer, and was flying to the door to open it. And all of a sudden, and close up upon us, the great organ peal out so loud and thundering, it fairly made me tremble, and all the more when I remembered that even in the stillness of the dead cold weather, I had heard no sound of the little battering hands upon the window glass, although the phantom child had seemed to put forth all its force, and although I had seen it wail and cry, no faintest touch of sound had fallen upon my ears. Whether I remembered all this at the very moment, I do not know. The great organ sound had so stunned me into terror, but this I know, I caught up Miss Rosamond before she got the hall door opened, and clutched her and carried her away, kicking and screaming, into the large, bright kitchen, where Dorothy and Agnes were busy with their mince pies.
Bro, that's crazy. They said okay, so what I understood was some sort of phantom orphan child was banging on the window to be let in. But dude, that's crazy, man. What what do you think would have happened, like, if she went to open that door if he didn't stop her, bro?
Man, I don't know. I'm thinking it was a ghost child, man.
Dude, no, like, that's crazy, bro.
A window's easy to break open unless you're dead.
You're right, bro. You're right. Dude, this man has wisdom.
And I'm just kind of curious, who made up, like, the words to this? It's so hard to read because the words are just so difficult.
Yo, Chandler was low-key having a tough time, man.
Like, I'm a good reader, and that was tough.
Yeah, they got some very diabolical words in here. All right, so next one we have Horror, A True Tale by John Berwick, Harwood, 1861. Dude, like, low-key, I want to comment on the fact that, like, your narrator voice was, like, literally so good.
I watch a lot of scary movies.
Dude, honestly, that's what I do all the time. All right, let's go. The slow burning suspense of this tale is enough to make your hair curl or turn white overnight, just like the narrator. I have heard since then of the Scottish belief that those doomed to some great calamity become fey, and are never so disposed for merriment and laughter as just before the blow falls. If ever mortal was fey, then I was so on that evening. I am confused.
Excuse me?
Like, what was that?
What was the scary part of that?
Wait, search up what a fey is. Cause, like,
How do you spell it? F-A-Y?
F-E-Y. Cause, like, it says
Fey. Giving an impression of vague unworldliness.
oh, so
Or
those,
it says it was in Scottish, right?
yeah.
Fated to die or at the point of death.
Dang, bro. So it says, I've heard since then of the Scottish belief that those doomed to some great calamity become fey. They're basically dead. Like,
Yeah.
they're gonna be dead. And death is the only place they're gonna be. And are never so disposed for merriment. What is merriment? Hey Siri. Oh wait, I'm on the podcast.
I got you. Spell it out for us in the audience.
Merriment. Merriment. That is correct.
R-R-I-M.
Merriment. Right there, the second one, yeah.
Gaiety and fun.
Gaiety and fun. Supposed for merriment and laughter as just before the blow falls. I don't know. That, I guess it has some sort of hidden meaning to it.
Maybe it's not so much for us and more for them. Maybe they're the ones who experienced it.
You're right. No, you're right.
Still a little bit confusing though.
It is pretty confusing. I don't know. I'd rate that kind of like a. It was a 2 out of 10.
Yeah, probably. I don't know, man. Maybe less than that. I mean,
Yeah, bro.
all the words were a little bit too much for me.
But like, it did have some background meaning, so like, I have to give it to them. It was alright. It's not something like that would make me get chills down my spine.
Yeah, I didn't really feel anything from it.
Alright, let's go to the next one.
Bring Me a Light by Jane Margaret Hooper, 1861. Snow White's stepmothers got nothing on the vengeful Lady Henrietta. The story details how her evil deeds poisoned her family home for generations. She paced to and fro, turning and returning with savage, stealthy quickness. The day waned and night began. Her servant came to see if she were wanted, and was sent away with a haughty negative. She is busy with some wicked thoughts, murmuring the old woman.
Oh. Okay, whoa. Says, story details how her evil deeds. What was she doing?
Poisoning her family, I guess.
Dude.
She poisons Snow White.
Oh, is this a Snow White story?
Yeah. Snow White's stepmother got nothing, the vengeful Lady Henrietta.
Henrietta. Dang.
I'm gonna be real with you guys in the audience. I don't think these are scary stories. I think these are Christmas movies that we're just rephrasing.
Honestly, bro, should we like kick it up a notch?
Yeah, let's kick it up a notch.
All right, I got you.
World.
Yeah, and once you get it, like, just send me the link. My words. Bruh. Whoa, wait. I got a better idea. I got you. All right, so search up scariest urban legends.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Dude, we're gonna talk about urban legends, man. Urban legends literally, like, have a place in my heart. It's so scary.
Me too.
All right, so 50 of the best. Yeah, that one.
All right. Guys, sorry. We didn't know that we were just telling Christmas stories. We're back on track.
All right. So, guys, this one is the first one I see, so I'm going to read it. It's called Alabama, Huggin' Molly. Honestly, right off the top, just by the title, I really don't know what to expect. So, hey, I'm just as clueless as y'all are. So, if anybody knows anything about it, just let us know. All right. The legend of Huggin' Molly is clearly a tool used by parents to get their children to obey the rules. The story, native to Abbeville, tells of a phantom woman who appears to children if they stay out late at night. She grips the lingering child tightly and screams in their ear. She's not meant to cause death, just one hell of a fright. If you like urban legends, check out more chilling ghost stories that will make you a believer. Bro.
That makes me not want to go to Alabama later on.
I'm saying, bro, like, the fact that the parents, use that to, like, make sure the kids don't, like, go out late at night, bro, that's childhood trauma right there. Like,
It's child trauma, but it's genius.
It's genius, but, like, dude, like, what if that's, like, affecting a child, like, mentally, like, super, like, that's crazy, man.
That is wild. Alright, the next one. I'm gonna go a little off, like, the topic right here.
Yeah.
Since I know most of the followers are from Georgia, the Song of the Cell.
Ooh.
As the story goes, in 1848, Alec and his wife Betsy, both slaves, were in their home one night when their master, drunk and belligerent, crashed open the door. He attempted to attack Betsy, but Alec fought him off. Undeterred, the master chased Alec up a ladder into a loft. As the struggle continued, the master lost his balance, fell off the loft, and died. Even though Alec turned himself into the sheriff the next morning, explained what had happened was in self-defense. He was still charged with murder, par for the course of the antebellum South. Alec was imprisoned in the old Lawrenceville jail and later executed unjustly for the crime. People say they can still hear his sorrowful song traveling through the walls of the old jail. Don't miss the strange urban legends that turned out to be true.
Dang.
Dude, that's kind of creepy, and it's even more scary because I've been there.
Dude, really?
Yeah.
Bro.
I've been there twice.
No way, man.
Uh-huh. That's wild, dude.
That is wild, bro.
Dude, that'd be creepy. Just all of a sudden you just start hearing voices through the walls.
I was like, that'd be on some, like, X-Men type stuff, bro.
For real.
When the mutants were seeing those, like, people through the walls.
Yeah, like, could you just imagine you're walking through a jail and all of a sudden you hear, "Help, help." That'd be wild, dude.
Nah, bro, I'd be out of there.
That'd be wild.
Okay, the next one we have took place in Idaho. I was looking at this and it was like, dang, this is crazy. So it's called The Water Babies of Massacre Rocks. Right off the bat, like, the name of the thing gives me chills. But I'm gonna read it for y'all. This urban legend is about starvation and infanticide. Infanticide. If you don't know what infanticide is, it's like killing of babies. So if you're squeamish, you may want to skip ahead. When famine hit the local area of Pocatello, mothers resorted to drowning their babies in the rivers instead of letting them starve to death. It is said that those babies turn into fish-like imps, whose new mission was to trick or even murder people. Ooh, bro, that's karma right there.
That is karma.
Dang, bro, I can't. Look, I know, that's I don't even know how to justify that, bro. There's no justifying. Murder is wrong. Even if you're starving, you should be trying to care for that baby the best you can, even if it means you don't eat, Not just drowning a baby because you don't have food to There's always food in the world. You can find food in nature.
Eat grass.
Honestly, you could eat insects and get a lot of protein.
That was just an excuse they made.
Oh my goodness, man. Now those poor babies, bro, they're gonna be dang, dude, that's crazy. To think people would actually do that, bro. There's a lot of sick people in this world, man.
There is a lot of sick people.
Oh my gosh.
Too many to count.
I'm saying, bro. I can't even count past 5.
For real.
Because I'm well, no, I can't count any because both of my hands are occupied.
Hey, at least we're on here together. Don't worry, man.
Yes, sir.
All right. Illinois. Bachelor's Grove Cemetery. Often referred to as one of the most haunted graveyards in America. The 82-plot cemetery is known as the home of many phantom sightings, from a ghostly white lady to a ephemeral white farmhouse. People who have visited the site have seen numerous inexplainable illusions. Sorry, guys, I bit my tongue twice.
Oh my goodness. Bro,
could you imagine walking through a cemetery and a white lady just walks right past you through a wall?
Bro, I just hope that I'm good friends with Casper. Because, I don't know what I would do in that situation.
I know what I would do. I would run, fast, really fast.
Run, boy, run.
Run, boy, run.
Dude, honestly, yeah, no. If I see a ghost, if I even hear a ghost, if I hear a sound that's unidentifiable to me, if I'm walking by myself in the woods and I hear a girl say, hello, I'm goodbye, and I'm gone. No. All right, the next one we got is Louisiana, the Carter brothers. Yo, sounds like some chill dudes, bro.
I've heard these dudes.
Wait, really?
Yep, let's do this.
Okay. Back in the early 1930s, a young woman escaped from the home of the Carter brothers in New Orleans with slash marks on her wrist. She told the police that the brothers were feeding off of her blood. The cops stormed the French Quarter residence where they found more young women in similar states, their blood draining out of their bodies. The brothers, now thought to be vampires, were captured and executed, only for it to be discovered years later that their crypts were empty. Want more blood-sucking tales? Yeah, I'm not saying that, bro. So basically, they're vampires, bro. Wait, but it says years later that their crypts were empty? What is that like? Wait, what is a crypt?
I'm thinking it's where they were buried, the casket. So it's empty.
Bro,
so are they vampires?
Yo, I might think they're vampires, dog. Cause nobody can just dig it up and take a body out of there, bro.
Nah.
No way, bro.
Bro.
That's crazy, bro. That's crazy.
For real. All right. Massachusetts, the ghost of Sheriff George Corwin. When you think of haunted locals in the United States, Salem is no doubt one of the top places that comes to mind. A key character in the Salem witch trials, Sheriff Corwin was the most infamous and brutal when it came to interrogating and handling accused witches, earning himself the nickname the Strangler for his torturous methods. A building called the Joshua Ward House now stands on top of the land where Corwin lived and died, and many people say that they've seen him in the windows or even felt his hands pressing down around their necks when they're inside the space.
Nah, man.
Dude.
This dude is literally called the Strangler.
The Strangler. Dude, that sounds like a whole nother, ballpark than I've ever heard of.
Dude, honestly, and I don't even play baseball.
Right.
Bro, I'm just telling you straight up right now. If I go near there and I'm feeling pressure on my neck, I'm dipping. I'm literally ascending. I'm going into creative mode and I'm out of there. Bro.
I'm grabbing the vacuum cleaner.
I'm saying, bro, freaking Luigi style, bro. Oh my goodness. Ooh. Okay. This one is one of my favorite urban legends. This is in Minnesota. And I know you Minnesotans know this urban legend.
Oh, for sure.
The Wendigo. I just love that sound of the name, bro. Just so genius, whoever made that name.
Oh, for sure.
It was the Native Americans, I think. All right. The Wendigo is a creature of Native American folklore that is thought to be a result of cannibalism. A person will turn into a Wendigo, a fang-bearing creature that is tall, skeletal, and hairy. If they resort to eating another human being, will you fall prey to the glowing eyes, snake-like tongue of the Wendigo? Now, bro, I've heard some crazy stories about the Wendigo, bro.
Me too, dude.
Okay, so if y'all don't know what the Wendigo is, it's like a shapeshifter, all right? And usually it would take the shape and characteristics of its victims that it ate. Like, say it killed a dog, right? And you're just walking in the woods, and you hear a dog barking, like a poodle.
Run.
But you're in the woods, what? Why is there a dog? Or sometimes it would mimic things it hears. So say
crying babies.
Yeah, or if you hear women in the distance saying hello, and just over and over again, dude, run, literally, and sometimes you can tell because I was watching this TikTok live and it was probably fake, but still, what's it called? This guy was walking outside, right, and he saw this dog, but except it wasn't a dog because the features were all wrong. It had a dog face, but the body was way different. And he was like, oh no. And he just started running. I was like, yo, that's probably a Wendigo. Because what Wendigos do, they like to lure their prey. Alright? They love to lure their prey. Because if they don't really like to chase, they like to lure. So dude, honestly, I'm just saying, be very cautious when you're walking in the woods, especially alone. If you hear something, do not investigate, bro. Just keep walking. Just keep walking.
For those who don't know what a Wendigo even is, a Wendigo is a witch that once only had a human body, but it possessed itself in a way where whatever it kills, eats, or whatever, it can turn into. So at one point, it was just like us, but now it's a creature of the night.
Dang, bro, that's crazy. Yo, guys, we're gonna do one more story, and then after that we're gonna have discussion about which one was our favorite stories, because we leave in 15 minutes. So, Chando, take it away.
Mississippi, the Witch of Yazoo. While living on the Yazoo River, an old woman allegedly turned boatsmen to their deaths with her magic. One day, the local sheriff chased her into a swamp, and as she drowned in quicksand, she put a curse upon the town. In 20 years, she said, she would return to the city. She would return to set the city aflame. Early in 1904, the city was hit with a massive fire, believed to be the work of the witch. The next day, when people went to visit her grave at the Glenwood Cemetery, they then saw that the chain links around her grave had been broken, or so the urban legend goes.
No.
Dude.
She literally said that.
20 years into the future. How is it that it wouldn't be 21 or 19? Exactly 20.
Bro, that's crazy, bro. She actually put a curse on that town, bro. Because there's no way that's just a coincidence. And then, like, her grave, like, the chains are broken.
Yeah, that sounds like some Scooby-Doo stuff right there.
I feel like if you don't, like, burn a witch, they can come back. Well, I wouldn't know, because maybe they can do, like, some sort of incantation to, like, preserve their life or, like, take someone else's body. I don't know. But
I don't know, man.
No, that's crazy, bro.
That'd be wild.
Dude, witches are dangerous, dude. They're, like...
For real.
They're scary, too, bro, because, like...
I mean, look at them. They look scary anyways.
Guys, actually, we might have time for one more. If I could see if they have it. Because this would be one of my favorite ones.
There's one I've been wanting to do, too.
Well, they don't have it, guys, but I'm gonna tell you what I know. Okay, so a lot of y'all have heard of the Wailing Woman, aka the Banshee. So, legend goes, a banshee is said to be a fairy in Irish legend, and her scream is believed to be an omen of death. The scream is also called Caoin, which means keening, and is a warning that there will be an imminent death in the family. And as the Irish families blended over time, it is said that each family has its own banshee. Dude, and these are like... It says a banshee is a disembodied spirit and can appear in any of the following forms. So if you see these things, like, out of the blue, it's probably a banshee. A beautiful woman wearing a shroud, a pale woman in a white dress with long red hair, a woman with a long silver dress and silver hair, a headless woman carrying a bowl of blood that is naked from the waist up, an old woman with frightening red eyes and green dress and long white hair, an old woman with a veil covering her face, dressed all in black with longer hair. Now, dude, that last one reminds me of this old movie. I don't know if some of y'all seen it. Y'all probably have. But if you're like 17 or below, you probably haven't seen it. But it's called The Woman in Black. That movie, bro, growing up, that was so scary to me, bro. Because we had surround sound, and like it was night, and like our living room, there was no doors at all. It was just open hallways. And like the couch is like at the very worst spot it could be, because like literally if you have your back turned watching the TV, someone can come at you from any type of direction. But yeah, did you want to read a story?
I got one more. Some may have heard them, some may not have. Black-eyed children. A black-eyed child is an urban legend of supposed paranormal creatures that resemble children between the ages 6 to 16 with pale skin and black eyes, who are reported seen hitchhiking or are encountered on doorsteps of residential homes. They are sometimes called BEC, which stands for black-eyed kids. Why are they so different to us? Black is not a natural eye coloration. The white part of the human eye is called the sclera, and it comprises 5/6% of the surface of the eye. The children don't have it. It's only black eyes. If you open the door to these children, they will kill you. So if you ever hear a knock at midnight and it's a child, look at the eyes. And if they have black eyes, close the curtains, because they will look through your windows until you open that door. They'll start screaming. But don't give in, because if you open that door, they will kill you. Slowly.
Bro. Yo, no, I'm giving that a That's a 9 out of 10, bro. That's crazy.
Oh yeah, dude. And I've seen a lot of stories on it. I didn't even have to read it.
Dang, bro. No, cause like, nah, man. You just really hope that you have curtains or blinds that blocks out things. You better hope that door. I don't even know if they're allowed to open doors. I don't know if it's like how it works. Like you have to open the door, but like, bro, I'm just saying, make sure your doors are locked and secure, bro.
There's more than one. They travel in packs.
Oh nah, bro. Y'all better stay safe, bro. I'm talking about no midnight strolls, and like, dude, I'm saying keep your houses on lock. I'm about to start living in a bunker.
Oh, for sure, man. I'm living up in the sky.
All right, so those were the spooky stories. We did kind of a shift. It went from Christmas stories but like the Christmas stories really didn't have anything. So, out of the urban legends, which one was your favorite?
Honestly, I'm 100% down with Black Eyed Children, man. I mean, I just love them.
Dude, that one was wild too. For me, I really don't know. I'd probably have to say the Black Eyed one too, because that was the most wild one so far. I mean, we've had some pretty good ones, but like that one, like, bro, it got me thinking. I'm like, wow.
Yeah. Don't walk at midnight.
Don't walk at midnight, bro.
Don't walk at midnight.
Dang. But yeah, that was the urban legends, man. Man, like, what would you do in that situation though?
Honestly, there's nothing you can do. Just don't go outside.
Bro, honestly, bro, if I see a kid with black eyes just like standing outside my door, bro, I'm putting on the surround sound speakers, blasting my music, playing the game, and then going to sleep. I put it on Netflix, bro. I got a tub of ice cream. I'm chilling. I'm not opening doors for no one.
I'm calling Ghostbusters, man.
Honestly, bro, I'm gonna say to that ghost, hey, listen, I don't pay rent. You don't pay rent, so just go ahead and leave before my mom gets mad at you and she gonna kill you and me.
Yeah, no belt for them either.
I'm saying, bro. I'm like, listen, I know you some sort of ghost that can kill me if I open this door, but I swear, the death that you will bring me is nothing worse than what my mom will do. She will bring me back to life, kill me in front of you, then bring me back to life so she can kill you and then kill me again.
For real. Ugh.
So, yeah.
I don't want that flip-flop coming at me.
The chancla. Bro. Man, we had some pretty good stories, bro. I think this podcast was that was a W podcast.
Oh yeah.
32 minutes, bro. 32 minutes, man.
Dang.
32 minutes. And we got like 6 minutes left.
Dang, man.
So like, we're probably gonna end the podcast in like 3 minutes. But like, man, what do you want to talk about, man?
Are they able to comment?
Yeah, they can comment on Spotify.
Comment on the scariest things that have ever happened to you.
Yeah, honestly, guys, y'all really need to do some feedback when y'all listen, bro. If y'all made it this far, and if y'all are like really a real one, like send a comment like on Spotify or like feedback to like what your favorite urban legend was. And also, guys, I literally have an Instagram and a Twitter. So if y'all want to give me ideas for things I should talk about in the podcast or urban legends, y'all can send it to me. All right. I'm make a post about it. My Instagram is somewhat serious. That's SOME period WAT period SERIOUS. No spaces. Again, that's SOME period WHAT period SERIOUS. Dang, I gotta think about that, man. And on my Instagram, I'm a post my Twitter so y'all can go like that, and y'all could send us ideas. We can send us ideas, and also go follow Chandler on Instagram.
Collier.Chandler, COLLIER.CHANDLER. I'll say it again because that voice crack. COLLIER.CHANDLER.
Y'all heard it for him. All right, so you'll go follow us, and we will let y'all know what we're doing next. But if y'all have suggestions, just comment on one of our posts, or you can even DM us. I'm probably gonna make a podcast account just for podcasts, and so me and Chandler will have access to that. But yeah, I'm going to probably make a new Twitter account for me and Chandler for our podcasts, so we can like post content on there and like give y'all updates. And we're going to do that. And also we are going to make a Discord community, but that's coming soon. That's coming soon. All right, when things get kicking and off the ground.
Yeah.
But dang, Chandler, it's always a pleasure to have a podcast with you.
Sure. And if we missed your state, comment down below. Tell us your state, and we'll tell you what's going on in your little old state.
Yes, sir. We're going to tell you what urban legend is in your state. And if there's any requests that y'all want, y'all can send in like your own horror stories, like experiences that happened to you, and we'll like read it and like talk about it.
It don't even have to be paranormal.
It doesn't have to be.
You could have been at Walmart, could have gotten shot up. Just let us know anything. What has happened to you?
Anything. We'd love to hear it, But thank y'all for tuning in for this podcast. And Chando, you want to exit us out?
I don't know, man. I do it every time. Let's see you try it.
All right. I think our new exit every time we leave is gonna be. Well, guys, that was another day in the world with the purple sky. I'm Brice. This is Chandler, and we'll see you soon. Goodbye, y'all.